Hi everyone, welcome back to Leadership and Success Coaching. You know, in the last 18 years of working with salespeople, sales teams, and business owners, I find that there's been some ideas and maybe even misunderstandings about success and failure. And that's what I want to talk about in today's video. Thank you all very much for supporting this channel. If you have not subscribed yet, now's the time to do so you will not miss out on future video releases. It will also really help this channel grow, so thank you very much. Feel free to connect with me on social media. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the video or any other videos that I put out there, and we'll connect from there. In today's video, I want to talk about words that we hear a lot in business: success and failure. And the topic for today is success is not a one-way ticket and failure is not permanent. So I want to talk about success first because it's inspiring, it's motivating, it's the reason why we run businesses, it's the reason why you're watching this video. I think there are a lot of people that actually have a misunderstanding of how success works or how success comes about. So over the years, I've actually met quite a lot of individuals that in the early part of their career or business, they actually put in the hours and put in the work. They had certain goals and they were willing to do the work to get to their goals. So for example, their business was maybe small and they wanted to build a bigger business, or maybe they were making a certain amount of money and they wanted to make more, and they were working hard, they're putting their hours because they had a certain plan or goal and they know they got to put in the work to get to that place. But what actually happens a lot of the times is when they get to that place, what I've seen is they take the foot off the gas. They not intentionally slack, but maybe unintentionally not put in as much work as they used to, maybe not as aggressive as they used to, maybe not as focused on their goals as they used to. And so you would ask, but Chee Wai, why would somebody do that? But you see, the thing is this, I think deep down inside, and again, like I said, maybe they don't realize it themselves, maybe you don't know it even. There are people who actually think that success is a one-way ticket. And what do I mean by that is that, hey, look, let's say I'm making $2,000 now and my goal is to make $5,000, to make $10,000, to make $20,000 a month. Or my business is currently at this size, I want to take it to another size. I'm willing to work, I'm willing to put in the hours, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to that place. But once I get to that place, my goal is to sit back, relax, or I don't know if I still want to work as hard like I used to. But you see, success doesn't work like that. Success is not an event where you do something, then you become successful, and then it becomes like that forever. Success is an accumulation of actions. You do these things and you become successful, and you have to continue to do those things to stay successful. Now sure, there comes a time where your business or the business that you've built will reach a certain level, and that allows you to do something a bit different, or take your effort and energy and put it in a different area. But that's not because you are now making a certain amount of money, not because your business is now a certain size, but because the only reason I was able to redirect my energy in a different area or start to focus on a different project was because I've created systems that could replicate the success that I've built. Systems that I've built over years that now can reproduce the results. And then that allows me to refocus my energy and time onto the next project, onto the next thing. You see what I mean? Now let's talk about the opposite. Failure. Failure is such a hard word. Nobody likes failure. Nobody wants to fail. You don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. But hey, you know what? The truth is, we all fail. We all will fail at some point in our life. Especially if you are running a business, you gotta be prepared to experience some kind of failures along the way. But just as success is not a one-way ticket, the opposite is also true. Failure is not permanent. You may not be good at something straight away. So in other words, you fail, right, on your first, your second, your third attempt, or for your first, second, and third year, but that doesn't mean you'll fail forever. Over the years, I've worked with lots of different salespeople, and sales is the kind of thing that some people will catch on very quickly and some people will take a bit longer to pick it up. And maybe for some of you, if you're new to sales, maybe your first 3 to 6 months, it's a bit, up and down. Maybe you're not getting the results that you thought you would or hope that you would see. And maybe your money is not as good or not as consistent as you hope for it to be. Similarly, in business, I've worked with aspiring young business owners like myself. When I was 24 years old and I started my business for the first time, it wasn't easy, right? In business, you gotta learn to do a lot of different things. And for me, that was the first time I'm learning to do those things. So naturally, I wouldn't succeed straight away. I had a couple of good years, but I also had a couple of really horrible years. I had years where I lost money. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's just business. And same for you, right? If you're a business owner and you're watching this video, maybe your first year, second year of business wasn't as good. And maybe you lost some money. So what? It's not the end, right? Remember, like I said, success is not a one-way ticket. And in its exact same theory, failure is never permanent. Success is an accumulation of actions. So if you continue to do the right things, you will eventually get the right result. Now, the key word is eventually. So if we put these two words together, success and failure, and you think about what I talked about just now, you realize that essentially they are the same thing. And that is, if you are not good at something yet, so maybe you are still learning the sales and so you are not good at sales yet. Or maybe you're in your first couple of years of running a business and your business is not making a lot of money yet. Well, the way to deal with it is to keep going, is not to give up. You see what I mean? Because success is an accumulation of actions. So what you need to do is to continue to accumulate those actions. Continue to set your goals, continue to focus on the long term, continue to improve and develop yourself, continue to work on your goals, your dreams, work on your business. And if you accumulate enough of the right actions, you will eventually succeed. The key word is eventually. Okay, so I just wanted to put this idea out there, share this video with y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. As always, if you like what you're watching, remember to smash the like button. Feel free to share this video with people that you think will benefit from it. Until the next video, I will see you again next time. Take care, everyone.